Hey, I'm catching this main event between Scardina and Nunez. Live on the zone, give y'all some live commentary and post fight thoughts. Right now, Nunez is applying heavy pressure on Daniel Scardina. Scardina's on his back foot. He's pumping the jab out there, upstairs, downstairs. He threw a 1-2, completed the combination with downstairs with the right hand, both orthodox. Man, Scardina got to get off the ropes. Taking a lot of punishment right now in the third round. The lead left hook, and then Scardina throws two uppercuts on the inside and then throws the jab and backs out. Throwing some pretty good jabs, Scardina, in this round. Still under a lot of pressure. He was in a lot of trouble in that second round as well. He took a lot of leather. Oh, good right hand by Nunez right there. Double jab pumps, and then the jab downstairs and the right hand up top for Scardina. Doing a little zone coverage, no footage. Man. Nunez coming with a whole lot of pressure. Scardina still on his back foot. Uppercut. Oh, and then a body shot lands downstairs for Scardina. Scardina having his moments in this third round. Definitely having his moments in this third round. Catching a lot of jabs in this third, but still determined to keep applying a lot of pressure and trying to break down Scardina. Right hand downstairs. Oh, he just got hit with a left hand. Scardina, he's hurt in this third round. To end the round, he definitely got hurt with the right hand. Oh man, the ref went in there like he was gonna. I got the audio down. He went in there like he was gonna break. So there's the end of the round right there. Scardina definitely looked like he was in trouble. Nunez did pretty good towards the end, but Scardina really had to work to keep Nunez at bay. He definitely had to work to keep Nunez at bay, but Scardina's still in the fight. He has some moments. Y'all hit the like button, hit the bell, and subscribe if you're new. Once again, just live commentary, no footage. Yeah, Scardina definitely got hurt towards the end of the round. It was a right hand. Oh, man. Nunez set it up nicely. He threw the right hook to the body, came upstairs with the left hook. Oh, and a headbutt. Excuse me. It was a headbutt he went in there with, too. Headbutt promotions. Okay. Nunez back on him. Scardina pumping the jab. Nunez attempted to go downstairs with the right hand and got countered up top with the hook from Scardina. Man, oh, Nunez probably hurt him again with the right hand and then comes upstairs with the left hook. Nunez is throwing some heavy haymakers in the fourth round right now. And he's definitely got Scardina looking he's very uncomfortable. Nunez looked like he's trying to get Scardina up out of there. Right hand to the body for Nunez. Oh, comes in, leads with the jab, and gets countered upstairs by Scardina. Scardina still on his back foot. Nunez applying pressure, back Scardina to the ropes. Oh, wild uppercut just missed by Nunez and then gets hit with an uppercut by Scardina. and 2 hooks upstairs. And a 1-2. Now Scardina had Nunez on the ropes. Nunez says, nope, not for long. He's applying more pressure. He's got back in Scardina up. Now Scardina's on the ropes. They get back, they fight back to the middle of the ring. Right hand missed upstairs by Nunez. Gets countered upstairs by Scardina after missing the wild right hand. Jab downstairs for Nunez. Oh, walks into an uppercut for Nunez. Nunez is kind of throwing some wild shots right now. He needs to kind of just settle down. Look like he's eager to really land something big instead of just letting it come to him. Right now, Scardina is just on the back foot, still boxing, using the jab a lot. Nunez not really showing any head movement. He's just coming in with the high guard, and it's not really a good guard either. Scardina's able to get the jab through at will, but he isn't relentless. He's coming forward. He's throwing big hooks upstairs and downstairs, but he's getting countered a lot, and he's getting hit more cleaner now in this 4th round. I think Scardina is starting to win, is winning this round, but barely though. Oh, he just got hit with a heavy hook by Nunez. I think if Scardina can get beyond this round and the next, he might be in pretty good shape to take over the second half of the fight. This is a 12-round fight, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. 4 right hands missed for Scardina. That's the end of the 4th. Thank y'all for tuning in. That is the end of the 4th. What's up, Ronald? Laura versus Garcia boxers. I don't know, man. Shout out to Ronald Finkley in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. Shout out to the playback gang, the ones tuning in. They're showing some highlights right now of some of the work, the action from round 4. Showing some highlights of Nunez right now, setting up that left uppercut. That left hook. In that previous round, it landed clean. But Scardina had some moments. I felt during the first half, Nunez was controlling, but towards the second half, Scardina did good. Nunez is making a lot of mistakes in there defensively. And if Scardina can land some clean shots, he might be able to hurt Nunez. Nunez is applying a lot. He's using a lot of energy right now, throwing big shots, missing. Some shots are getting through, though. We're in the 5th round. Nunez with the 1-2. Double jab for Scardina. 1-2 off the glove for Scardina. Nunez with the hook downstairs. Oh, it looks like refs warns him, said it was low. Scardina keeping distance, trying to use his length and his height. Good double jab by Scardina. I think Scardina need to do more than just jab. It's a lot of openings there, but he'll throw a jab or two and then get back on the back foot. He's not really committing to anything. Nunez, every time he gets inside, he's really trying to let his hands go, and Scardina will always tie him up to create space and get back to create space. Scardina for 9th KO. We got to see. We're in the 5th. Uppercut, wild uppercut miss for Nunez. Double jab. Ooh, lands for Nunez that time, though. Good accurate jab he landed that time. Oh, double jab for Scardina right there. It's like a jab contest in this 5th round. 1 minute 11 left. It's pretty close round. It's been a jabbing contest. Oh, good two punches get through for Nunez. Scardina's backing up on the ropes again. He jabs his way out of there. Oh, gets hit with a good right hand by Nunez. I mean, Scardina looks to be the bigger man, but he's not. Doesn't seem like he has the power to affect Nunez. He's not hurting Nunez at all. Double jab by Scardina. Scardina just seems like he's a little concerned about the pressure and the power of Nunez. He doesn't really want to engage. Every time he gets hit with something, he doesn't react good. He just stays backing up on his back foot. He spends a lot of time on the rope. Not a lot of time, but Nunez is backing him up to the ropes consistently. Good double jab there for Scardina. But every time he lands something, Nunez is right back on him to land something of his own. End of the fifth. I get it around to Nunez. Get it around to Nunez. I think Nunez is winning the fight. I mean, Nunez, I think, is winning the fight right now. But, he said Nunez eating punch pellet. I mean, yeah, Nunez is eating punches, man. But he's landing the bigger shots in the rounds. And he's applying all the pressure. Scardina's doing a lot of backing up. And he's really not trying to commit to anything. At the most, he'll land a 2-punch combination, and he's back on the back foot. Scardina has not really shown me yet that he's really in there to win. He's in there to survive right now. It seems like he's playing it very safe, But it doesn't seem like he's really trying to take over this fight and convince the judges that he's winning. Nunez is walking to. He just ate an uppercut. And Nunez, body shots downstairs, cutting the ring off, hook upstairs for Nunez. Oh, Scardina turns him, does nothing with it though. Nunez walked into a jab, goes downstairs with a jab of his own. Now using some head movement, throws a wild lead hook that just soared over the head of. Oh, ref has to get it away. Well, Scardina definitely, he's jabbing now again. But that's all he's doing. Just jab, jab, jab. Nunez is jabbing his way in. He'll go downstairs. He's coming upstairs with the hooks. He's cutting the ring off. He's applying all the pressure. He's landing the bigger shots. Scardina seems like he's just trying to go make it to 12. Nunez with the left hook upstairs. Takes a jab and gives a jab. Oh, right hand. Big right hand lands for Nunez right there. I don't think he liked that punch. He's definitely in trouble in this 6th round. He ties him up. Ref has to get involved. Scardina is in trouble in this 6th round. Big shots being landed for Nunez in the 6th round. Scardina looks like he is in bad shape. He's backing up. It's looking like Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. From rope to rope to rope to rope at this point in the 6th round. Remember, Wilder lost in the 7th round. It is Black History Month, so just to remind y'all, he totally got blazed out by Tyson Fury in 7. Uh-oh. Little action there. Scardina's coming back. Throws a couple jabs. Nunez is back on, applying some pressure. Jab gets through. Scardina lands a hook to the body. Right hook of his own lands for Nunez. Right hand downstairs for Scardina. Right hand upstairs for Nunez. Oh, good jab landed for Scardina right there. But he's not really committing to nothing. He throws a left hook downstairs, kind of low. Back on his back foot. Jab and then the right hook downstairs land for Nunez. Another right hand and the left hook. Little uppercut lands for Scardina as he backs out to create space. It's turned into a very, very sloppy fight. Very, very sloppy fight at this point. Nunez is definitely winning these rounds, though. Definitely gave Nunez round 6 Gave him round 5. I was generous enough to give Scardina 4, but before those, it was Nunez. I think Nunez was definitely winning the fight. Nunez definitely winning the fight. Shout out to Ronald Finkley in the live chat. Says Nunez say you can't date my sister, punk. Scardina needs a KO to beat this super middleweight. Hope Nunez wins. Shout out to Wenji and Pepe Emmy. Y'all subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Showing some highlights here from the previous round. Nunez had some really big moments. It was a big right hand landed right on the temple. Right on the temple. Scardina was able to weather the storm to get through the round, and now he has made it to the 7th round. As we are here to begin. Oh, a little delay here. They spilled some water in the corner, so they're trying to clean the water up so the fighters don't slip and acquire an injury. So here it is. Come on, man. Get the water cleaned up. Ref is ordering them to get the water cleaned up all the way. Fighters are now in action in the 7th. And they let about 8 seconds burn off because of the water situation. Hook lands upstairs for Scardina. Nunez throwing the jab. Just to get his distance. Big hook miss for Nunez. They tie up. Scardina positions Nunez to the ropes just to throw a right hand, and Nunez walks him down, applying the jab, throwing the jab. 1-2 lands for Nunez, attempts the right hook, and just missed off the glove. Scardina pumping the jab as he backs up. More of the same for Scardina. He's not going to win the fight like this. Scardina will not win the fight pumping the jab and backing up the whole fight. Some of these jabs are getting through. Many of them are not. None of them actually look gassed yet, but definitely you can see the marks from the punches landed on both fighters. Both fighters are starting to take some damage. Big hook miss for Nunez right there. The push off, Scardina gets warned for the push off on Nunez in the 7th. Man, they're coming in, leading in with their headbutts. It's a very, very ugly fight. It's getting really sloppy at this point. Referee continues the action after warning them to be safe coming in with the head. Scardina is being second and not being first. Nunez is pressing the action. More of the same. Scardina backing up to the ropes. Right hook lands to the body for Nunez as he drops his head to come inside. Scardina, 2 right hooks upstairs. Then a jab. Then gets hit with the jab by Nunez on the chin. Jab downstairs. Right hand counter upstairs for right hook downstairs for Nunez. And man, Scardina is not going to win a fight like this. He's not. He's definitely going to need to win out the rest of these rounds or get a knockdown or 2. I don't see him winning this fight. Yeah, both defenses are suspect as hell. So, really honestly, Scardina's not really giving him anything to him to even be gassed or nothing. Like it's not really nothing that that's posing a big deal for Nunez, other than the fact that he's missing big shots himself. He needs to just settle down. Stop trying to look for the big shot every time and just land the shot, set something up. Eighth round. Eighth round, ladies and gentlemen. Double jab for Scardina. And these aren't stiff jabs. These are just pity pat jabs, man. There's no power on these shots from Scardina at all. He is throwing nothing out there to get the respect of Nunez. But every time Nunez lands something clean, Scardina is look mildly concussed every time he get hit with a big shot. Right hook downstairs, and then a left hook downstairs, left hook upstairs counter for Scardina. Right hook lands over the top for Scardina. Nunez is starting to get a little sloppy. Maybe Ronald's right with the check engine light. He's slowed down quite a bit. His face is starting to be marked up from the shots, even though these aren't big shots, but he's constantly getting hit. Nunez is really getting hit a lot in this eighth round and not landing anything. Rarely landing anything. Oh, and he looks cut now. Just over the left. Oh, good big shot right hand for Scardina. Scardina right there. Best round of the fight for Scardina in this eighth. And I think it's mainly in part because Nunez is slowing down. He just lost his mouthpiece. Mouthpiece just fell out of his mouth. He's definitely starting to wear down. He's applying a little pressure. He got a little bit of breather to get the mouthpiece back in. He's applying pressure now as he forces Scardina to the ropes and gets tied. There's a tie up. Scardina having his best round here. Being better on his defense, mainly in part because of the slow punches coming from Nunez. Oh, good right hand for Scardina. Double jab. Nunez is definitely a lot slower, definitely more sloppy, and he definitely looking like he tired. Definitely looking tired. Hitting nothing but air in this eighth round. Double jab for Scardina. Definitely, clearly best round of the fight for Scardina. Right hand. Oh, uppercut for Scardina as well. Hook upstairs for Scardina. Right hand upstairs for Scardina. Uppercut Scardina. Right hand. Oh, man. Nunez is in trouble. Trying to tie up. The fight is over. It's over. Scardina stops Nunez after getting dominated. You've got to be kidding me, man. Nunez is pissed off. He's mad at the ref. He pushes the ref. Scardina's on his knees, praying and giving thanks. He's in front of the camera now, bragging. Oh, my goodness. Let me see a little bit of audio. What a finish by Scardina. I was just saying he was having his best round, and it was too many clean shots getting through. Nunez was definitely had slowed down. His face started to get marked up. Looked like it was a brand new cut had just arrived on his left eye. Blood started trickling down. And all it took was one time for Nunez to get hurt. He couldn't recover. The referee didn't like it, and he came in there and waved it off. They are showing the highlights of the stoppage. He just could not get away from the clean shots. So he did hit the canvas right as the referee was coming in to stop it. I don't have any issue with the stoppage. It was just he couldn't do it. He couldn't protect himself. He could not protect himself. I didn't like how he tried to. Yeah, man, good stoppage, ref. Maybe some people would disagree. I'm sure his fans would probably disagree. But, I got to give credit to Scardina for that victory. Yeah, man. I just randomly went live. I was watching the fight and I just went live, man. That fight sucked. Yeah, man. It was trash, but Scardina pulled it out, man. He was getting blazed. Well, I look like a bobblehead dog in a steak leg. They said, boy, you look. Yeah. Yeah, bro. It just didn't look good. So I don't blame the ref for stopping the fight. I'm sure some people that are disappointed. Let me see. What's up, Pablo? Wenji said, "What a robbery." I mean, hey, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. It's not a robbery, man. You got to protect yourself at all time. Dude he took about 8 clean shots without really defending himself, showing that he can defend himself, man. What kind of belt is this? The European title, I guess. European something champion. God damn. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to do the live commentary for this one as I was watching it. Goodness gracious. Daniele Scardina with the victory. Let's check his box rec before we get out of here. Oh, he was undefeated. 18-0, 14 KOs now. Oh, excuse me. They haven't updated yet. So it'll be 19-0, 15 KOs. But if I'm being real, I mean, I'm be honest with you. I'm shocked he's undefeated. I'm really shocked he's undefeated. I'm sure his resume probably ass, but yeah, I don't know nobody on this shit. But anyhow, man, both of these guys have some things to work on, man. You know what, man? I don't know. When they show the replay of the stoppage, the ref kind of low-key tripped him. He kind of was in the way a little bit. He was trying to get out of the way of the punches, even though it was looking sloppy and he kept getting hit. The referee kind of came in and he made a slip. European Union champion is what he is. But he kind of looked like he tripped over the dude's foot, the ref's foot. But the ref didn't like what he saw. I don't blame him, man. You got to protect yourself. Appreciate it, Ronald. Commonwealth. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm casual to the European titles and shit. I don't know all of that. Daniele Scardina, 18-0, 40 KOs. Cesar Nunez, 17-2-1, 9 KOs for the vacant European super middleweight title. So shout out to Daniele Scardina, the new European super middleweight title holder. And hey, man, this is boxing, man. That's the good thing. Even if it's a crappy fight, the good thing about boxing is somebody could be losing multiple rounds, but sometimes all it takes one moment, man. One moment, one punch for you to turn the fight around and get your hand raised, man. So I was really giving it to him, man, criticizing him. I thought that he could have done a lot more in this fight. He was the bigger man. He was taller. I think he definitely had the longer reach. And he wasn't even really able to put nothing together until that 8th round. And that was all he needed was one good round. And that actually got him the victory, man. So I got to give Daniele Scardina the credit. Hopefully he corrects some of the mistakes he made in this fight and come back better. But he remains undefeated, and he is the new European Commonwealth champ. So thank y'all for the ones that tuned in for this short live stream while I watch this fight on the zone. I am, a subscriber. I support the platforms, ESPN Plus, the zone. I do buy pay-per-view sometimes and shit, even though a lot of these pay-per-view events don't be worth it, but I'm a boxing fan. So Try to watch as many fights as I can watch. That'd be cool if you call tomorrow fights. We can get something in. I'm gonna have Sporting Advantage probably do it if he's available. But I'll probably be fired off, man. For the pound for pound king Canelo Alvarez, man, versus the toughest mandatory you can ever have, Abney Yildirim. I'm joking. It's gonna be a tune-up. It's gonna be an absolute tune-up for Canelo Alvarez. And if it goes beyond 5 rounds, Canelo is capped. He out here carrying the dude. Because it only take 5 punches, and Abney should definitely go to sleep. So I think that's gonna be it on this card. Yep, that was the main event. Who else did I miss? Nicholas Esposito, Marco Natalizzi, Vicento La Femina, Pablo Narvaez, Islam Tafahi, Tobias Loriga, Nicholas Cristofori. Damn. I don't know none of these dudes, but hey, man, at least I caught the main event. Caught the main event. No doubt. I would have got 3 straight today, Nunez lean, for one more round next time. Yeah. But that's all I got for this one, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm the Black Horseman. Peace.